Yo! It's Floppish back. And today, I will be showing you 3 methods you can do to get really good fruits without ever touching the game. And at the end of this video, I will show you one more method that you can do. And you can only do this method when there's a Halloween event happening in Blox Fruits. But now that we're done with all that yup, let's move on to the first fruit AFK method. By the way, I recommend you do every method in this video while you're at school, or while you're asleep. This method is probably the easiest one to do out of every method in this video. The only hard part about AFK spinning is the sheer amount of money you'll need. But if you are hella low on money, you can watch my money guide and skip to method 2 in that video. The next step you'll need to do is to download an auto clicker. I recommend OP auto clicker if you're on a PC or a laptop. And if you're on mobile, I recommend you install this auto clicker. Next, you are going to join the game. And you can be in any seat to do this method. Now once you're in game, you'll have to go to the Blox Fruits gacha, and then you're going to align your mouse cursor with the spinning buttons. Then you can activate your auto clicker. And you are basically done. In total, if you're planning on AFKing for 8 hours, it will cost you 2 million money, and you'll get 5 fruits in total, which is a good amount of fruits for not playing the game at all. This method is probably the most reliable out of them all, since you won't need a private server like every other method in this video. But if you can't be bothered to grind money at all, I'll show you 2 more methods you can do. If you want to AFK C castle raids, you gotta be in 3rd C, and you'll need to have access to a private server, so other people won't steal the tanky NPC kill. But next, you'll need to eat the love fruit, and you'll need to unlock every ability from the love fruit. After that, you'll need to install Tiny Task if you're on laptop, PC, and if you're on mobile, you'll need to use a program that can automatically perform the moves for you. And after all of that, you'll need to press record on your Tiny Task. While you're recording, you'll spam Z and X and stop recording after. And also, make sure to set your Tiny Task to continuous playback. If you're on mobile, to set your auto clicker program to spam the Z and X move of the love fruit. Now once you're done setting that up, you'll need to load up Blox Fruits, and go to the castle on the sea island. You'll have to go right here. Jump as much as you can until you reach the limit. Once you reach the limit, you are going to press F and use the love flight move. Then after that, you are going to activate your Tiny Task, or your auto clicker if you're on mobile. And voila! You can AFK C castle raids now. And if you AFK this for 8 hours straight, you can get 7 fruits in total, which is way more than the first method. AFKing factory raids might be better than AFKing C castle raids. So let me show you how you can AFK them. It is highly recommended to do this in a PC or laptop. And like the previous method, you'll need a private server to do this in the first place. After that, you'll need to use the sand fruit and have the Z move awakened, Buddy Sword, and Kabucha. Then after that, you'll need to reset your stats. And you're going to put your stats on sword, gun, and Blox Fruit. After that, you should go to this spot right here. It should be close enough to where you hit the factory core with your moves, but far enough to not teleport you away from the factory after you've finished it. Once you're at the right spot, make sure to aim your cursor slightly above the factory door. You should load up Tiny Task again, and press the record button. While you are recording, you are going to use the Sand Awaken Z move, Buddy Sword X and Kabucha X, and then you can stop recording. Also make sure to set your Tiny Task settings to continuous playback. And you are basically done with this method. If you want, you can get the Kitsune ribbon to increase your energy by a lot. In total, if you're planning to AFK for 8 hours, you'll get 5 fruits. But you'll have a higher chance of getting a better fruit. And how do I know that? Well, it's from my experience, but let's move on to the final method. This method only gives fruits when there's a Halloween event that's happening in Blox Fruits. But in order to do this method, you'll need to fully awaken the Quake fruit. Next, you are going to load up Tiny Task and press record. While you're recording, you are going to spam V and E. After that, you can stop recording. And you should set your playback settings to continuous playback again. And you should be done with all of the Tiny Task stuff. Now you are going to load up Blox Fruits and make your way to the haunted castle island. Once you're there, you are going to go on top of this building and go to this spot right here. Once you are at the right spot, You should press play on Tiny Task. And it will automatically spam the Quake V move. Now you are basically done with all of the steps. But once you're done AFKing, you'll have to make your way to this house. And you'll have to talk to the Death King and exchange your bones for a reward. Right now, you can't get fruits from doing this. But when a Halloween event is happening, you'll have a good chance of getting a fruit from rolling from the Death King. And you are basically done with this method. That is the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any more fruit AFKing methods you know. Or you can just comment anything you want, as it will help this video grow in the algorithm. But anyway guys, Floppish out.